This video is about why astrology is real and why it brings truth. So no two people are the same, no two plants are the same, no two animals are the same. You know, we're always going in a constant flow of energy. Um, Someone who's born in the springtime is going to be different in the summertime, fall time, or in the wintertime. So someone in the springtime might be more uplifting, more passionate, more outgoing compared to someone in the fall and the wintertime, which may seem more reserved and, distant or cold, but, sustaining and building and, more about intuition like Pisces. So when you're in the summertime, you're gonna be more aware of what's outside. Like you're gonna already be in the energies of, oh, the sun is out, it's hot, it's humid. You know, you're gonna see the plants growing. You know, the weather is humid. That's how you're gonna be feeling like. That's how you're gonna be. That's what you're gonna be consciously aware of. So it's a different feeling. It's a different touch compared to someone in the wintertime where they have all the time to be to themselves, because there's nothing outside. There's gonna be cold. It's gonna be winter. It's gonna be fall. So at this time, people are gonna be more reserved, more about their intuition, more about stabilizing, shit like being more into the intuitive side, like staying in and try to go through that spiritual strength. Like you're going through hibernation, spiritual hibernation type shit. And then when spring comes along, now you're ready to express yourself again, type shit. You feel me? It's a better explanation, but I don't have it all together right now. I just woke up. But yeah, one thing I forgot to mention was the understanding of the energies that we're in. Why do we exist? And throughout history, there's been civilizations and tribes that follow certain patterns and shit, like the seasonal transits. So this is what they're trying to talk about astrology. It's deeper than astrology. It shit goes beyond astrology. But astrology is a I would say the ultimate gateway to understanding these energies and why they were brought to this existence and what do they mean. So God has been trying to tell us something through humans, through implementing, the 12 zodiac signs, or the cycle of life, death, rebirth in the ancient Kemet times, Egyptians. But it's all the same thing. But to truly understand these things is to truly understand the seasonal transits and the patterns. We're always having different thoughts, different feelings, different ways of thinking, different ways of going with our imaginations, different willpower, which is Mars, imaginations is Neptune, different ways of thinking is Mercury, different emotions is the moon, the different cycles of the moon, and the 12 different ways of how to consciously see things, which is the sun. And Jupiter is wisdom and knowledge. There's different ways how to go about it. But and so on. There's a lot of shit. So the best way to understand astrology is to dwell into it and to expand your consciousness. It's not always about what you desire or what you want, because you're going to do this regardless. So the question is, why do you even desire? And what is a desire? And why do I desire things? So it's deeper than what you desire. It's deeper than money. Not saying that you shouldn't get it, but we should have spiritual equilibrium so we wouldn't get lost in these things and get lost in desires. So yeah, I forgot the point again. Oh yeah, so the best way to understand astrology is to dwell into it and to believe in your magic belief, your God-given divine belief powers, to tap into that power. Like, it's up to you to dwell into it. If you think it's impossible to find out a higher truth, then that's your belief. That's the illusion that you created. You might think it's impossible because nobody found it, because that was their belief. That was their limitation. They're too lazy, they got distracted, they're already happy with what they got, which is, people's happiness is subjective. What you're happy about might not be what other people are happy about. So your shit might be subjective according to what the system has implemented, and it could be a Jewish template. It could get tricky, but most likely what you care about or like about in today's modern time, what people like has nothing to do with God at all. It's just a desire. So it's like not trying to understand thyself, but getting lost in a lifestyle, in a routine pattern, whatever it might be, drinking, going out to the club, messing with the opposite sex. We should all enjoy ourselves and shit, but excessively can be demonic, and we can get lost in these things, and it can create, how do I say this? Like, it's not spiritually healthy for you. So it can corrupt you. It can make you lose yourself, because eventually you'll get tired of these things. Money won't matter. Money doesn't bring happiness. Sex doesn't bring happiness. Not saying that you shouldn't get these things, but the spiritual aspect is more important, because the spirituality created all these things. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Oh, and one more thing. To truly tap into it, you need to believe in yourself, focus on yourself, have the best health diet you can possibly get, work on your physicality, work out every day, and meditate. You have to meditate on some deep shit. Like, believe in yourself and meditate. That's all.